Hello and welcome. In this video we'll see how quick and easy it is to create a book with the Book Wizard. Before we start, we need to make sure that we have some things in place. We'll need some lessons inside a lesson bank, and if I open up my lesson bank folder, you can see that I've got a number of lesson banks in here. The sample lesson banks are supplied with the Book Wizard so that you can get a feel for how the Book Wizard works. If you'd like to try the Book Wizard out, there's a free trial version available at the WizzyBooks website. Just go to www.wizzybooks.com and follow the links for the Book Wizard. I'm going to be creating a simple book based on the sample Excel 2007 lesson bank. If I open that one up, inside you can see that we've got a number of lessons along with some chapter or title pages. Also in this lesson bank folder, there's the exercise files folder, and if I open that one up, these are the files that we'll be needing to complete the exercises. In this folder, you can also store PowerPoint presentations or any other file that you want to include with your course. Let's just go back. So these are the files that we're going to be adding to our book. Let's go back to the Book Wizard and start it up. We have the Book Wizard Word document. I'm just going to open that one. And when it opens up, we're faced with the launch document. I'm going to click the Build Book button, and that launches the Book Wizard interface. So the first thing we have to do is to select our lesson bank. So if I click on the drop down button, I'll be selecting the sample Excel 2007 lesson bank, and that loads all the files ready for me to include in the book. I'll give the book a title, and in this case I'm just going to call it my first Excel 2007 workbook. So my titles come in, my first Excel 2007 workbook. I'm going to add a picture to the front cover of the book, and I'm just going to choose Excel 2007. So that's the book cover complete. I'm just now going to move on to the next step. And this is where we select our layout, so we can add indexes, contents pages, notes pages, etc. But I'm just going to add the back cover. So this is going to be a very simple book with just a cover, a copyright page, the content that I'll select in the next step, and a back cover. So we'll move on to the next step, and this is where we add the actual lessons that we want to add to our publication. I'm just going to bring the whole lot over by clicking the Add All button, and I'm now ready to create my book. So I'll click the Create My Book button, and when I do, a warning message will appear telling you that the Book Wizard has to access all of these files, and it will do so quite quickly. And as it goes through this process, you might see your screen flashing. So if you're affected by flashing images, it's best not to watch this process. I'm going to say OK, and when I do, the Book Wizard will start to build the book. It goes through the process, adding all the files that you've selected, and inserts them into the finished book. Finally, the message pops up telling you your book's been created. I'll say OK to that one. Then I'm asked if I want to include the exercise files with this book. So I'm going to say yes to that. Then the Book Wizard will go and copy those files across into the publication folder. Do we wish to create another book? In this case, I'm just going to say no. And when I do, the Book Wizard will close, and I'm taken back to the launch document. I'll close the launch document down, and that reveals my final publication. So we've got our book cover and the copyright page. This is one of the title pages, and then we have lesson 1 and lesson 2. And if I scroll right down to the bottom, at the end of the file, you can see that it's also placed the back cover there. So my book is now complete, and what I can do now is to send this off to PDF so that I can upload it to Moodle or another virtual learning environment, or I can distribute this ebook on disk. Let's close this one down. And that takes us back to our original folder. So let's have a look in the publications folder, and there you see, nice and compact, everything is stored in a single folder, so my first Excel 2007 workbook. And if I open that one up, in there you can see the manual that we've created, plus the exercise files that accompany it. So that's how easy and quick it is to create a book with the Book Wizard. If you've got your own resources, you can copy a folder containing them into the Lesson Bank folder, and then they'll be available for the Book Wizard to create your own books from your own materials. So why not visit WizzyBooks.com and download the trial version of the Book Wizard and see how you get on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.